Why are you meddling? Mercury. Like, why don't what? Like, why? Because it's nothing that you want. Hey y'all, I'm sorry. I'm over here looking at this, looking at Mercury crazy. So, how's everybody doing? Come on in, come on in. It's late, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Bear, hang on, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Nicole. Of course, today we are at Sonic, and we're going to be trying.
And it is hello, Natalie. Hello, Tanya. Hello. And of course, it's sped up, you guys, just so you are aware. Um, I don't know how long this live is gonna be, but we're gonna lean with it and rock with it tonight. All right. So we have an update about the tooth, and she's eating Sonic's pickle meal. And how y'all doing on this Friday? TGIF, TGIF.
The new pickle menu. So first things first, I got a double burger, and I got the fries instead of the tots. And then it also came with this green pickled drink. And it looks like there's like some boba under there. And then there's a slice of pickle on top too. So yeah, kind of cool. I'm a little iffy about it because I tried. What did I try recently that they just came out with?
It definitely wasn't recent.
I can't remember. Y'all remember. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so here's the tots. They got some little seasoning on top of there. I should ask for some ranch. And then we got the double burger. Okay.
I am good.
Okay. Lots and lots of pickles. We got pickled chips. We got regular pickles right here on the bun. That looks like some ranch sauce, cheese, and 2 patties and some lettuce. All right. Let's go ahead and pray real quick, and then we can try it out. Father God, I want to thank you for this food, and please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I try to match up my shirt. This is like the only green I own. All right. The wind is going to mess up my video.
How? Is your windows rolled up? Rolled down? Hey, Natalie. Hello. Mercury.
Okay. I like it. I like it so far. It's a lot of pickles to bite down on, but
you need to know she's missing it too. Girl. And then it's like she's trying her hardest to slurp it. Hi, everybody coming in.
Okay, so someone pulled up and I already want to get copyrighted all that. I like these little pickled chips. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this meal or not, but I'm vibing with the burger so far. Let's check out the tater tots. You get a slight hint of like that dill pickle, but it's definitely not overpowering at all. I feel like they should have gave me some ranch to dip these in.
Why you didn't ask for some? Like, she always talking about what she feel like she should have gotten. All you gotta do is ask, and they will give it to you.
The States, if your car hops, like, is that still a thing anymore here at Sonic? Because all my like menus that you like pull into, those are all gone. You have to order through the drive-through. That's what each one of them. Well, this whole side is gone, and then there's another side. There's a few left, but it says please order through the drive-through. So is that not a thing anymore?
Well, if they took it away, then wouldn't that mean that that's not a thing?
Some ranch. But I don't want to go through the whole drive-through again, you know. I did get a lemonade, just in case, if I didn't like that pickle drink, because the last one, I was not vibing with at all. I don't want to be left stranded, you know? Alright, I cleared my palate. Let's go ahead and try this. Looks interesting. No. 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 Pickle drinks are just not my thing at all. I don't like. Maybe. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe if I was like hungover, but I can't do it. I can't do it right now. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank goodness. I knew I got that lemonade. I was like, She's like, do you want anything else? I was like, yeah. Let's go ahead and add on a lemonade, because in my mind I was just thinking, and this is a slushie, by the way. This is like a slushy boba. And then that little slice of pickle on there. I'm gonna go back to the sandwich because I was vibing with that one, okay?
Mercury.
He's so spoiled.
Give him a couple of his treats. They underneath the TV.
So, quick update. I finally booked an appointment. I got in. I had to call and call and call. It's very, very hard to get an appointment because
it was good.
And their mama is getting their teeth done.
At Smith's, you never compromise. You get
Okay, Tanya, he been wanting treats, and he been bothering Melinda since we got back home. I haven't tried the pickle meal yet. I don't know. I just haven't been like, oh, I want to try that. Like, I've heard different things. I've heard some people say it's good. Some people say it's okay. Some people are like, you have to be like a pickle person to like it. But a pickle drink, I think I couldn't do. I don't think I would be able to vibe with the pickle drink at all. And she said she finally got in because everybody and their mom was getting their teeth done. It's just like booking an appointment with any other doctor. Like, doctors are booked. Like, I
had to be that annoying person. Of course, I was nice. I wasn't rude or anything, but you have to call every single day to see if anybody canceled. And I was calling multiple places. But thank the Lord, I have an appointment on Monday. Excuse me. So I could get this tooth fixed. I currently still have that fix a tooth. Today I feel like I actually did pretty good. It's my third day doing it, so it's kind of coming more natural to me. When I first started to do it, I was I was just flushed. Ma'am, I was frustrated. I can't talk. I can talk, but it's kind of hard with this. I was just flustered with myself because once it wasn't sticking, I had a little mini panic attack and freak out moment, and I was irritable, and also just looking at myself in the mirror without a tooth, it's emotional. It really is. But I appreciate everyone that has been reaching out.
Hey, Ollie, hey.
Karen B.
Where is your...
She sent me a little gift, so So shout out to her to put towards my tooth situation. I appreciate you all day, every
Where's
day.
your
God bless you.
moderator stick?
Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. You are wonderful, and you're God's gift to
Only
heaven.
comment again.
I'm not asking for anything at all whatsoever. But I just wanted to say thank you on camera because I truly do appreciate
Okay, there we
it
go.
a lot.
I don't know what
My
happened
face
to
is
that. That's
actually-
weird.
It's getting better. You can see I've been putting a lot of Neosporin on it like every single day. It's drying up. This is like the end of it, and there's like some down here. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can definitely see this one, but it's clearing up and the sun is coming out. Okay, no more rainy days over here. No more falling. No more BS. I'm done with all of that. How come I freaking first time I fell off the scooter, right? And after that, my life, well, during that moment, my life was like just not in shambles, I would say, but I was kind of going through it a little bit.
Oh, you're
But
always
after that
going through it,
happened,
dear.
and then this happened. I was like on the right path, like doing good. And then I tripped up some stairs and smashed my face on a concrete ground. So that kind of brought me back down to ground zero, just a tad. But it is just a tooth. I can get it fixed. I know I can. I know the different options that they do have. And a lot of you have been giving me some advice about, you know, like what the options are and stuff. But like I said, I knew someone a few years ago. They lost a tooth, not from the same reason, but they had to get it. First, they had like a little. It was just one tooth, but it was like it looked more like a. It looked like a retainer. And then they find.
She's the only person I know who will be outside eating and get mad at people driving by. Like, how you rolling your eyes at a motorcycle driving by? Like, I don't understand it.
I got an implant, so I don't know what I'm gonna be getting, but I'm trying to film and stack up my videos just in case if I am out for a few days on bed rest, I can still post for you guys. So yeah, I'm just excited to get it fixed because it's been just, teeth are no joke. Teeth are absolutely nothing to be playing around with, like, at all. Like, if that's the one thing that you should take care of, I mean, obviously your body, but like,
way too much.
I'm not even saying cosmetics wise. Like,
Team too
once
much.
that pain starts to hurt,
Once the pain starts to
You
hurt.
can take some ibuprofen, but it's not like you can max out on that, you know? So it's tough, but I'm getting through it. I'm strong. I'm a very strong person. I can do with a lot on my plate, and I'm handling it. I got this.
Then you said like you was crashing out like the whole time, but now you, okay, all right.
I'm hoping I'll be recovered, or hopefully fully recovered, but if not, some kind of solution before the 4th of July, because that is sneaking up on us, and yeah, a lot of stuff is coming up in the near future.
Nothing is coming up in the near future.
My bad, it was like stuck. I'm helping a friend move very soon, so that's exciting for them.
What they got to do with you having a tooth? Hello, Dion. Hey. And it's like, what is on your plate? Like, what?
I'm gonna be nice and full after this.
Hey.
I should actually
hey.
go stop by my mom's house and see if she wants this slushie, because I don't want it at all, but I also don't want to waste it. And she loves pickles. Like, she loves. Hello.
Well, then why she didn't give her mama the pickle Popeyes drink?
Just as much as like Snooki loves pickles, my mother loves some pickles. For real. Well, why do you want to be so bipolar? Like, I'm not even joking. It'll be like downpouring, sunshine, ice cold. It just keeps going in rotation. Downpour, super hot, like you can't even stand it. Ice cold, back to rain, back to snow, back to hurricane. Are they screaming at each other? No, I don't know. I'm not trying to be in people's business. I just heard some screaming.
Like, and because what were you gonna do? Like, she is. I'm like,
One of my friend's birthdays today. Happy birthday.
Hello, Kia. Hey. You know she gonna always give you a Jersey Store reference. Child, I'm curious to see if she gonna pull up. Maybe that's why she want that toothpick so bad. Cause she don't want to be Snaggle sitting in B-Love's Bentley eating Popeyes.
Across the street. Oh snap! Everybody just chatting with everybody in different cars. That's crazy work. Oh damn, they doing a wheelie. They better be careful. This is a busy street. No, right over there, in the parking lot, they got a little tent set up for fireworks. I might go grab myself some sparklers.
Her, she's still in the damn car. No, she ain't teased the wig in a minute. Uh-oh, she's thinking. She's thinking and thinking. Uh-oh, the wheels are turning.
I don't know if you watch her or not, but Chelsea, aka Tammy, Trailer Trash Tammy, I listened to her podcast, and if you follow along too, she used to work at Sonic. I believe she grew up in Oklahoma, but she worked at Sonic in Texas, something like that. And she told so many stories about lots of different things. I don't want to say it exactly right now because I'm eating, but
so why bring it up? Like, I don't understand. Like,
I have a question for you guys.
do you?
If you have ever, I think I'm going to start doing this too, because this question I got from myself, like from my own mind, but there's another question that I'm going to ask you. I want this to be like my new thing, so we can interact more down in the comment section. I'm going to save the other question for a different video. Anyways, pause.
Oh my goodness. This one is short, so we're gonna react to Darius' video.
Whether you were younger, currently, whatever. What is the nastiest thing that you've ever seen someone do, nastiest thing you've ever seen someone do in the workplace, like in the kitchen area? I'm curious. I witnessed something crazy once. I don't know if I said it on my channel. I might have, but it's probably been some years. Like, I probably said it when me and Delvin were still recording together. But when I worked at Noodles, there was this young kid working there, and the customer just kept coming back, kept complaining. And I'm not saying that this is right to do, if a customer is like being difficult. I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying it's right or anything. And I seen one of my coworkers spat, if you know what I mean.
So she can't even say the word spit on camera?
Stuff. And
I
swirled
can't.
it around and like put it up to order. I was like, that's foul. That is foul.
And you didn't say nothing.
Eventually I told somebody, they got fired, or someone told somebody, I think. I didn't tell anybody.
Exactly. And you
I was
trifling.
going to if someone else did it.
No, you
Someone else
wouldn't.
told,
And you trifling.
Fortunately, they got fired, but Not unfortunately. Like, they deserve to get fired. Because that's just nasty. That's just downright nasty. But let me know what yours is, or if anything. Or like something crazy ever happening in the restaurant. Like, have you ever got a threat or you know, like someone pulled a pow out or something like that? Comment down below. I'm very curious. I love you guys so much. I messed with the burger heavy. These are okay. They're like whatever. I do not like this. No. I'm gonna throw this out the window. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna give this to either my mom or one of my friends. I'm gonna see them later. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.
Ziva works 24/7 to attract and
Yeah,
trap
that
insects.
video is gonna be a smooth
The mom
no.
said, I heard the tremors in your voice.
So if y'all have time, we're gonna go ahead and listen to B Love and Darius. I didn't even know he had put up this video. So it's explaining BL men to B Love. So anytime Darius and B Love, his mom is sitting next to each other, they talking about his sexuality. I don't know if that's because he wants to or what. But if that's the only thing they got in common is on camera is talking about his sex life or lack thereof. But here we go.
It's your boy Darius, and this video is for the girls. So today,
I didn't get it out.
what you trying to do?
I was gonna say the girls.
Oh, okay.
You going so fast.
I don't know which girl you're talking about. But anyway.
They already messed up my food.
Okay, we went to a place called the Shaw's. We've never been here before. The picture online is a little different.
It better be good.
It better be good. The fries are very, I don't know how to explain it. I got a Nashville hot chicken.
Savage. You showed them your picture, okay? And I got the whole restaurant.
Yeah, she did.
Literally, mate. Y'all say I'm eat that. Listen, baby, I'm hungry
Okay, well,
and healthy. I'm next to a healthy.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you, Jesus, for my receiving my prayer. Maybe not say my grace, y'all, because I've been eating.
now they said this is their signature, one of their signature dishes. I got the Nashville hot chicken with coleslaw. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Then you have to do Apple Friday and take your best one. Never mind.
I knew you were going to say that. Yes, that's what they're giving. Alright, before we get to the rest of this video, this is Darius 2.0 from the past, and I'm actually really excited for the sponsor of this video, and that's TST. And you're probably like, okay, this is a bike. We really don't care. It's a bike. Well, actually, we're about to care in a second. It's not just an e-bike. Like, I thought it was like a moped, but it is that. It can be that. But it's...
Darius out here getting brand deals. Okay,
This is the buttered bun.
good for him.
But look how big this chicken cutlet is. It's too big.
You do some mayo on that, though.
I can't even pick it up anymore.
So this is mine, y'all.
I'm frustrated.
You are?
Yes.
I got wing, but I also got some egg roll. But I also got, y'all keep going. You got me a nice salad, baby. A nice salad, baby.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, I love me some salad. That's a chopped salad right there. I love salad. So we're gonna have that with my actually I can
Now, I got
eat that later.
a Nashville hot... We got starved from just making noise. I got Nashville hot chicken sandwich, and then I got a side of broccoli and fries.
Yep.
That's all I got. I need
They got me a fork?
Yeah.
Please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, this chicken sandwich is huge, and then look how big this cutlet is.
You gonna put some ketchup on mayo? That got a mayo?
They don't have nothing. You chose this restaurant.
Oh, they got they got something I ordered, y'all. I'm supposed to get a mac and cheese and pulled pork, and I don't got none of that. They wrong. They ate.
Let's see if my Stitch Fix box.
Ooh, I don't know, but they are exhausting on this Friday.
Very good. Now,
You not go. This is a stuffed mushroom. Y'all see that? So they had these with the stuffed mushrooms. This is actually good, y'all, with cheese.
I think it's actually pretty good. It's fried.
Ooh, I love a good stuffed
Sauce,
mushroom.
Nashville sauce.
I haven't had stuffed mushrooms in a very long time, but I love a good stuffed mushroom.
Well,
Not bad.
this is decent. And then, y'all, so this is that large. That soda is large. Baby, we had to go. You want some seasoning on that?
Yes. Steamed unseasoned broccoli.
Oh, so actually for one, but I ain't gonna now.
I'm glad.
I know. I know you did. You probably like good.
What's that?
Seasoning.
Yeah. Put it on there and I'm gonna lift it up. All right.
Yeah, that's enough. Hey, babies.
Yo, it's bootleg and ghetto.
That's what you gotta do, baby. Listen, I'm in that hot sauce carry your stuff in your swag bag. Bag swag.
Might be we just be saying stuff. Now, this chicken has a good flavor. I don't know how to explain it. It's a great size.
It's not chicken away.
It's crispy, it's crunchy. Very interesting. Not what I expected when I looked at it. Looks were deceiving. You know,
Okay. Don't play with it.
this was $16.50.
It really was. And I'm going back to see what that was about. I'm not gonna eat that. No.
No, we don't know what they're
If I wouldn't have got my food that I got on the side, I would have been sitting here with no food. With a salad.
Right.
Literally. No, a salad and some egg rolls.
Right.
Because mine was supposed to be the macaroni and cheese with some pulled barbecue, pulled pork. And they gave me, I said no, I want the meal. And I think that we did pay for that because you only got what, the sandwich? There's no way you could be $57.
Yeah, that's true.
And if that's $52.50, they got nothing. That's a side of mac and cheese.
I know. I need some more napkins out there.
So y'all don't look at the prices when y'all ordering food. Y'all just order.
Oops, put that in the bag. Here, boy.
Thank you.
Cause no side of macaroni and cheese should be $16.50 unless it's a pan. Like, I feel like Popeye charges too much for a side of anything.
Now, okay, you like ketchup? Because I don't really like it like
On
that.
certain occasions, ketchup is good. On certain occasions. But this ain't the occasion. This is not the occasion. On certain occasions when things are good.
I don't know why. Let's talk about how some things are supposed to be that girl, and they're not. They're really not.
I didn't know they couldn't be that girl.
My first greetings.
If you ain't sneezing, you ain't drinking. If it don't make you sneeze, it ain't sneezing if it ain't sneezing.
It's okay.
If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoning. I'm not gonna sneeze. That's what they say. If you ain't sneezing, they ain't sneeze.
Yeah, I heard it before.
For real, shut up.
Okay. I was gonna say my first greetings is apples. They're just not that girl. Are they the fruit of the generation? Not of the generation.
Yeah, apple that?
No. I'm saying in general.
Okay.
No. That's chicken and
Okay. Chicken and Dewey sausage, egg roll with sweet sour sauce. Ain't bad. Now, this place was a 4.4 star rating with 1.7 people, 1,700 people ranting the rating out here. So far, it's decent.
It'd probably be better if you sat down in there.
Yes, hit the thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. We getting a 2 for 1 tonight.
They seem like they had never done a to-go order in their
I have a
life.
sale tomorrow, so I have to make tortillas now
Well,
for
I'm
my
gonna go
grandbaby.
from
No worries, Tanya. You have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. And tell the grandbabies I said hey.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, Lady G. Hey.
Don't blame me, blame your grandma.
Okay. So my question is, we gotta figure out if everyone deserves a position. Everybody listen up. With apples, I say no. Do they deserve to be the queen of the apple deserve to be the queen of vegetables? I mean fruits.
One of them people got away.
They say that's fake though.
No. Have you ever had apple a day?
No. Are you?
No. But I'm sure somebody in this world has apple a day and they ain't never had it. They don't have to go to the doctor.
They did the doctor. And probably get it on right.
No. He didn't say you ain't gonna expire.
Well, if they've been to the doctor and the doctor ain't away, then why am I eating an apple every day?
To save you some gas, somebody can go to that doctor.
I gotta go
It's to keep the dentist away, not a doctor's period.
Like,
now.
I know one thing.
What?
When you do other stuff, like apples, like fruits and vegetables, y'all, that's really, really good to add to your fiber. Add to your eating. You know what I'm saying? Something like vegetables are king when it comes to that. Because it keeps you in that bathroom, that roughage. And apples do too. Apples will have you in that bathroom, baby, if you need that roughage.
Okay, that's great. On the flip side,
I'm like in your broccoli.
why is broccoli the most hated vegetable?
I love broccoli. I don't know.
Hey, waking up with D. Hey.
Kinda. Dumb.
This man has 40 cases.
Yeah, earlier in the live.
Or is it 10?
It was quick. She wasn't home on nothing. She getting her tooth fixed on Monday.
He literally has a full card of
It wasn't given, so I had to give y'all double feature because it was womp womp. It wasn't no juice. It wasn't no tea.
Broccoli is most of the best vegetable you can eat.
It wasn't giving none of that.
well,
It's called crucifer vegetable. Cruciferous vegetable.
cruciferous.
Cruciferous
That's
is
what-
that and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and
Kale.
kale. Eat those, and you will get your life together forever, baby.
I was supposed to tell Rista before I went live. Doggone it. If you watching the replay, I apologize.
And I'm real. Go rough it. Man, I'm telling you.
I was in the bathroom. And I stopped eating them.
Ooh, I almost bought some strawberries. Hey, Click V, hey. I almost bought some strawberries today, too. They was looking so good, but I was like, I'm not going to eat them for real. I feel like I have to be in the mood for strawberries.
I'm a regular girl.
She known for telling somebody else's
I
business.
love being a good baby. I would do it. But my thing, I be in there. I just had a release today. In the morning and at the restaurant. I did. I know regular. Yeah. That's what took me so long.
I know that's right, girl. Pour you a glass and put a strawberry and an apple in the glass.
I said, what is it?
I love fruit in alcohol beverages. I love it for some reason. Makes me feel elitist.
I don't put my stuff through the Titanic. Mine don't go through all the icebergs and stuff like that. Mine is smooth sailing. It's a smooth sailing, baby. It comes all the way out and it pitches up. Oh no, that's not good. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We trying to eat, and you talking about some pitching off.
Anyway,
Now, yeah, they needed more sauce.
did they upgrade your broccoli? See, now you want to complain about what you don't want to eat.
It's dry now. There's something about it. It's dry.
Why are you in the mayo?
I was gonna ask him for extra crust.
Oh no, you lied.
The thing is, Winnie.
I'm gonna call this one though.
Now, my AC don't work, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. It's very embarrassing.
Man, he said it because he would told me I put him in blast. I was gonna tell y'all his AC. I want to say that so bad, but I didn't want to say nothing.
You said everything else. I don't know why it's not working. It just stopped working like 2 days ago.
What is this?
A couple days ago.
Oh, chicken. A couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not lying.
And the millionaires didn't like have somebody look at your AC.
Every time Barry's gonna over exaggerate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The millionaires didn't have the AC man on standby. Your daddy didn't have somebody look at it as soon as it went out.
What I said I was gonna get. I thought it was a big tape in the car. That was Kroger's water.
I know it was Kroger's water.
Yes,
I'm
child.
glad you reminded me. We went to the gas station.
I know you lied. Right.
It's a mess. We went to the gas station, okay, to fill up my gas.
Yep.
And there was some water. You know how they have Kroger has those outdoor things where you can like buy things?
I didn't know they had that.
She was like, oh, I'm gonna take that water. I said, Mom, you cannot do
No,
that.
I did not say that. So the water was sitting there on top of the thing, and I can't really see it. It looked like it was on top of the gun. I said, somebody throw that water away. I said, that water like it's free. I said, Darius, you better get that. I was gonna say, get that water. Listen, I'm from the hood. Listen,
And I said, Mom,
like
you
that.
gotta pay for that water.
I said, wait, where? I didn't see it.
She was just gonna have me put that in the car. Anyways,
I didn't really want him to in the car. I'm just saying. I said,
Yeah.
Darius, is that free water?
it's not free.
Yeah.
You have that time? What's going on?
Time of my life. I got it. I got it. No worries. Thank you.
Anyways, and then we got to the restaurant. We were over in there trying to order, and my mom is trying to be Dennis the Menace at the counter.
What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean?
What's that?
You're trying to be Dennis the Menace at the counter. Every time the guy looks down to try to write something, she gonna try to steal a peppermint.
I did not steal it. I just took it.
She took two in the beginning, and I was like, okay, whatever. Then the guy would look down, and he was writing down what we were ordering, and then she would look around like this and take another two when he wasn't looking. And he would look back up, and she would act like she didn't do nothing.
No, I did not say. And there's a say, what's wrong with you? I said I was not looking like this because
And
I
she
was
took
looking
six
at front of
peppermints.
his face. I was looking at front of his
But
face.
she was purposely doing it when he would look down. And then when he would look back up,
The only reason why I did that is because I didn't want to embarrass Darius.
because she was trying to take 18 peppermints out of the thing.
Y'all, we bought some the flaming hot dill pickle,
2 and 2.
Mm.
And that's
the
because
flaming
once
hot
I
dill
have my husband
pickle
around, if I
Cheetos,
want him, and I put it in my
and
purse.
Melinda
Just
opened
in
the
case,
bag,
like, if he wants
I'm
one,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
get
get
you
him
the
one.
first thing.
and she said that they're
You
good.
said, when I got my husband around, he needs some peppermints.
Hey, you too.
I don't need nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, they're good. You can't really the pickle
I can get it.
like in the back,
Always something. Always something.
Now, they should go.
Oh, gee.
like at the end. I feel like you can taste the pickle, but they're good. Thank
Take
you.
my people.
You're not doing nothing with my car no more.
Listen, Darius, you gonna do a mukbang?
Come on, baby.
There he is.
What am I doing,
Too
y'all?
much.
Now you can get that pickle.
Dropping stuff, juices all over
Okay,
the
this is my jambalaya, y'all.
Ridiculous.
Look at good. Look come through, baby. You ain't even do no thumbnail. That's me thumbnail. Isn't that cute thumbnail? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Tommy, bless his heart. Isn't that cute, Tommy?
Thank you.
I know
Thank
who
you.
Tommy
Thank you.
is.
Y'all hit the thumbs up
Tommy's the one that
button.
passed away. And what's his name?
You go watch how much sugar coming out.
I know what I'm doing. Don't
Yeah,
worry
the
about
flaming
my
hot
food.
dill
Get your
pickle
Get your Popeyes.
Cheetos
They
is
can't even see
good.
what he's doing.
It's pretty tasty.
I said you get out my food. Black folks always want to talk about somebody's food. And always want to black vote. Not my food.
That was insecure from coming from you. I didn't say nothing about the sugar. I said just make sure that because you weren't paying attention, it was
I
falling
know
out.
that.
And you talking some, don't worry about my food. Don't worry about me. Yeah, black folks. I tell you about me, but I was hiding people food. Don't you eat that cornbread?
You gonna eat that cornbread, boss?
I didn't say none of that. I was just trying to make sure that you didn't put too much on there.
You gonna eat that cornbread, boss?
Now,
Baby, calm down. Calm down.
let's get right. First of all, we got stuff flying in the back. I ain't got no AC. My mom took 8 peppermints. We had to come to Kroger to get more something to drink. We got 4.
Baby, that was I can't believe they gave us that little drink. Talking about some, hey, this is a large. I told Darius, I said, when we get over there, they don't have that large is gonna be like that.
And yeah, it was.
And it was.
Okay, so was it a large though, or did that man just say that because he don't know what he's talking about?
Darius, don't underestimate Jeffrey. Please don't do it.
That man is not Jeffrey.
You think his name is Peter?
No, but Peter needed to put some more sauce on my burger.
Oh, you're gonna say Peter than
BRB.
Jeffrey because he wasn't black.
What?
Yeah, okay.
Everybody say that about him being black.
BRB.
He's not black.
So that's why you can't have Jeffrey. But you have Peter. You got to Peter.
If Peter was black, you can put some more sauce on my chicken.
One ordinary family
4 astronauts go up into space and come back forever changed.
will become fantastic. On July 25th,
Your planet is marked for death.
We will protect you.
As a family.
their greatest strength
Johnny, quit screwing around!
is each other.
I tell you how to drive the ship, don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens!
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four. Get tickets now.
Life's better when your stuff is protected under our roof.
That thing ain't that bad. You want some sauce?
No.
I can look it up for you.
Calm down.
All right,
I can look it up
and
for
we're
you,
back.
Baby. We black, but we know how to look it up. Let me tell you.
I went and got me a piece of chicken. She made me want a piece of chicken.
He would have hooked it up, but he didn't.
Will hooked it up for
He
you,
was
all right.
me.
I think he was because she was training him literally. I think he really was.
Mm.
Calm down. Slow down. You know what song I'm in?
Yes, Mom, I know that song.
That's what we sing in our thing, you know.
No, I don't put that on the live.
Oh, what? I promise you that's one of our songs on my
It's
live.
not.
Baby, calm down. Calm down. Man, why I not know that song?
I don't know if I asked you.
Dang, I must know them.
That's Selena Gomez.
Slow
Grandma.
down. That's Selena Gomez?
Uh-huh.
She sing that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Baby, them leave you alone.
Why is she putting 2 times spicy on jambalaya?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Jamaican song?
No.
Jajir? Trinidadian?
No.
Trinidadian?
I don't know what it is specifically, but
What culture does it represent? What does it represent?
well, it's just an African song. I don't know what it specifically is. We gotta look that up.
They need more rice in here.
There's rice in it, but not like that. Mm-hmm. Now, what's the topic of this video?
Wow, I want to see you no more.
Wow.
You ever hit the dope?
Hit the road, Jack.
Hey, Violet. Hey. You said that you burnt her taste buds.
Okay. I need to put this food up so I can think.
2 times spicy on jambalaya is diabolical.
I don't know about you hip. You should want to hip. You get in trouble.
And y'all, I know I said I was gonna go live like 3 hours earlier, but I was at the grocery store. Hello, Lena. So the other lives will be at a decent time.
You gotta have thought for your stuff. You're gonna be shooting from the jail cell. Yep. Because I don't do that. I can shoot from the hip. Because I know where to shoot from. I don't think so. Yeah. Your shooting from the hip ain't good. My shooting from the hip is good. All right. I wouldn't even think I can start talking. That's Mary. What? Mary behind the car. You don't see? You see Mary? She's trying to open that car door. Now, what was I gonna say? The Shaws. Okay, this is my review on the Shaws. Excuse me, Pig. What's the Shaws? No, seriously, Darius? The Shaws was a movie on MTV. Remember the Shaws? Wasn't it like the black college students? Am I saying that right? I don't know what you're talking about.
What you talking about?
All over the place, y'all. I'm sorry. This Shaws is the restaurant we went to. What is the restaurant we went to? Okay.
Is she talking about the Shaws of Sunset?
I would give it I would think a 4.5 out of a 5. Really? Yeah, it's not that bad. I think that if we would have had a better experience if we went inside. My sandwich, first of all, the broccoli was underseasoned. The fries were too thick, underseasoned, not cooked enough. The chicken sandwich was dry, didn't have enough mayo on it or enough coleslaw on it. The chicken was cooked very well. I liked that. Didn't have enough Nashville sauce on it. Wasn't spicy enough. They didn't have large enough drinks. Peter didn't put enough sauce on my chicken sandwich. And then it took them a long time to get the order done. So I'm giving it 2 stars. Don't ever come to my first one. Because you're a hard critic. I'm just kidding, not too. But I would give them, I do think we were there. You said it was good at first. Yes, because I think it was when the pickles were there. When the pickles disappeared, I couldn't do it no more. The pickles were adding a little bit of juice that I needed. Okay, and then it went. I said it was dry. It was dry. Very.
And it's funny because V-Love cannot cook. At least the food don't be looking appetizing.
Yeah, we should have. What kind of dessert they had? I don't know. I didn't look.
And Darius can't cook.
We can't even talk about nothing crazy.
Okay. And they are like he is the worst food critic.
You gotta understand, people gonna talk about what they want to talk about. But at the end of the day, you think that is his daughter? How you doing, man? How you doing? That's Mary. Darius, why you can't sit up there and do that? Because you know she's hearing you. You so embarrassing. Okay, but she don't know. But then when I do something, I'm just ghetto. Well, yeah, because this is what I'm saying, y'all. You know, this is what he does. What he does goes. I just said hey to Mary. She can be like Popeye's olive oil for Popeye's. Have you ever heard olive oil? What? Olive oil. You never what's her name? Her name is olive oil. What's her name? Cool, Mom. From Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man. Mom, I don't know that show. You are so much. Y'all Gen Z don't know Popeye. Mom, why are you? Let's have a conversation about
Are you done with the ribs?
Because you need to talk to me. Y'all don't know this, and you didn't show it to me. So how was I supposed to know? Okay, you never heard of olive oil. What's her name? No. What's her name?
In my purse.
Mom, go look olive oil on Popeyes. On my phone that I'm recording on? Oh, that's right. You ain't got a phone? No.
But then you take a picture of it, send them the picture.
I got 2 phones.
Put the top on the chicken. Put that piece of chicken in the refrigerator too.
It's a little white girl. And he probably
so that'll be lunch tomorrow.
He could have been his daughter. I don't know. Probably. Why are you talking about people?
Not the piece of chicken, y'all. We got some ribs.
You know what's interesting though is that there's no black people at our Kroger, but I see them at this one. No, because you get. I'm talking about. There's a black Kroger y'all where I be going to. They be having all the smoked turkey legs, all the hot sauces. So they do that sometimes in different. And yeah, they do. That's very interesting. It's like you got to travel to do what you want. I don't like that. Because they don't cater to that. They always got our neighborhood in Florida.
Keep your dog trash.
Yeah. Because I went down to the Walmart in Florida, and they had guavas, they had persimmons, they had
get a cup.
They had guavas.
Pour some in the cup and taste it that way and see if you like it first.
We have kiwi. And we have apples. We have gala apples. We got pickle and ayo. That's great. I need something more. They had a whole bunch of different types of stuff. I said, what
this is literally another video about nothing, y'all. I'm sorry.
We got strawberry pie. Yeah, strawberry and cream pie.
We're going to react to Eat With Q tomorrow.
You ate the wrong lady. Now, Popeye, and then you know Popeye took away their strawberry and cream pie. Did they? Yep. So we don't say that no more. We got the biscuits. Them nasty biscuits. That's what I told him.
That's
I
enough.
said, them nasty. I don't want the nasty biscuits.
You know, they're gonna say that.
I don't want. Okay. I'm serious. Now somebody said it was good. I don't know if it was the people on the video that I did last.
What?
The biscuits with the stuffing is good. The chocolate biscuits and the strawberry biscuits. I know
Yeah.
you lying. You thought it was good?
The strawberry one.
I never had sugar when I had the chocolate one.
Yeah, because it's
I can't
pomegranate.
remember. But
Pomegranate.
none of it was good to me.
Now
I'm assuming that you ain't gonna drink the rest
I
of
get the
it.
chocolate. I like chocolate like that. But
Yeah, see,
I'm
exactly.
gonna tell you this.
No.
Get you one of these. Hey, get you one of these.
Okay, and Wendy's gonna try to make they do they whatever they had, whatever they call it, the
Yeah,
frosties.
because that's
With the different types of
the
mixes
base
for the
of
first
it
time
is
in
pomegranate.
ever.
Who did that?
Wendy's. They used to only have
Chocolate and vanilla.
yes.
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
Yeah.
Was Cops? You like Cops?
Yeah, yeah,
I went to Cops.
I know you lying. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
He didn't go to Cops.
Right.
Me and my husband went to Cops all the time
Yeah.
because we were sitting there having a date night.
Right. Those are like the places we go because Cops is expensive. You didn't want to give us that.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Sky
Literally, what are they
feels
talking
symptom
about?
relief at 4 weeks. Many
But shoot, we only had enough for us.
I never got Cops until I was 16.
You lying. We did take out your Cops.
Every few y'all be having false parents be having false memories.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
Tell me, yeah, you lying. We used to do it all the time. Okay, I did it once.
Yeah.
Not too much.
you lying. You did more than once. Number one.
Marcus, get down.
You never been to Cops.
I
You
did
go
a Cops
all the way
back.
down. When you had your own money?
Yeah.
Of course.
And Mom, I can guarantee there was never a time me, you, and Dalvin and Dan went to Cops all together.
Yes, we
They
had.
never once.
I can't believe you said
Yeah,
that.
we did it once.
I told your dad.
No, we're gonna ask Dalvin. Because y'all be making up.
Y'all was the worst one to ask.
No, y'all be asking. Y'all be making a false memory something. Yeah, we did that all the time. I forgot what you. Yeah, you said we. Yes, you said we
Marcus.
did picnics all the time. It's a stretch.
Well, we did picnics. We did a few picnics.
Yeah, my life. You know my lifetime. Yeah, I agree with that. But you said every summer we was just every other
But
week we
me and
was
your dad, what I'm thinking about is me and your dad.
That's not me, though.
We did more picnics than you. We did the picnics in the back.
That's great. I didn't say we did.
And we did a lot of outings. We did the carnivals. We did the we did the carnivals. We did the trips, like outings. We always used to do the remember we used to do the renting the movies
I do remember renting the movies. That was something we did all the time.
and then pizza
Yeah. I
and
remember
game
that.
night.
Yeah. I remember those things.
Yeah,
Yes.
We used to have fun.
See, those things are things I remember.
we used to have fun. We always meet in our room, and then I can't stand when y'all be sitting up there playing the game downstairs
Why?
because you come upstairs every time. You're not being fair to me, mommy.
And they weren't. They weren't being fair to me. And my mom wouldn't help me. You wouldn't even come down and play with us.
I don't want to play. Y'all just guys doing that. I don't want to play with y'all.
Why not? I remember one time you played basketball with us at Wisconsin Dells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one time. I'll never forget that.
Oh, yeah, we go to Dale all the time.
You don't
That's
do
the
things.
one part about it.
What happened with that? Why don't you do things?
Because I'm a girl.
Okay, let's clock it. I'm glad you said that. Because what does that mean?
I don't want to be a
Now, the
girl.
girls about to tear you up. I hope they do. Get your fingers ready.
No, there's gonna be some women out here saying, "Girl, I understand. I'm in a house full of men."
Okay, but what are we weren't doing men stuff like that.
I don't know basketball. I did basketball. And that thing.
And there's plenty of women who say, you know what, yeah, I can hang.
Some women aren't like that. They like to be. They don't even play basketball with their spouse. Like loving basketball. Remember that?
Yes, I do
Yeah, no.
remember loving basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Not because you showed me, because I had to watch it. No, I'm just kidding. You probably did show me. That was probably did. It was a joke.
He always blamed it on me. He didn't know he was black until he was 18.
I didn't. I didn't know I was black until I was 18.
Yeah.
Because nobody told me anything.
Y'all,
We didn't watch a show, a movie, or nothing. The only thing I remember is watching. What we watched.
And then you want to watch.
Oh, that water is good.
Show me. What's that video I just said? You was too young to watch. Show.
Something about Jack and the Beanstalk.
No, what was that, y'all?
It's something.
Boogie.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Jerry. Start with a J.
New Jack City.
New Jack City. Jack and I told you it was Jack.
Hey,
and the
LaFleur, hey.
Okay, I don't know.
Girl,
about that.
listening
And
to
y'all-
another
y'all do this
video
all the time.
about
Y'all stuff is just
nothing.
really it's this these days it's just really vulgar and but y'all be playing music that stuff be so vulgar. Time some in the bedroom. I'ma take your pants off. Make it cream like a creamsicle. Yes, and I looked at it. I said, "What are you guys listening to?
I have something in my
Talking about my stuff.
Marcus.
That's embarrassing. And y'all always be talking about our stuff. Oh, it's so nasty nowadays. Y'all was nasty too. Just because you was more private about it don't mean nothing.
No.
God can see it all.
Girl.
Just because you got the dough shut don't mean nobody can
Girl, I
see
done
it.
got up, got me a piece of chicken,
What
and
happened
ate
in
the
the
chicken,
bedroom?
all
I'm
types of
about.
stuff, child.
Okay, why is it on Apple Music now? That's not in the bedroom.
We're literally not talking
Derek, I
about
don't know what they
nothing.
was on.
Yes, you do. And you was a part.
But-
I done tuned it out a little bit.
With our
songs. We had stories.
I thought we was gonna get a real update from the
Our
phone.
songs be like,
We didn't get
go over
that
there.
at all.
and you pick up your underwear. I'm gonna meet you on Slim,
That's what y'all.
because I'm on Slim Trim. I'm gonna hit you up, because it's sex positive. Let's get it on. And then I'm gonna go back to my bedroom and get the next one on. And I'd be like, what?
First of all, that song went double aluminum, whatever, whatever song you just sang. I ain't never seen it on the charts. Okay.
Okay.
Second of all, we don't even do that.
And it's late.
We don't talk.
I came
actually
home
don't know.
late.
I'm not
This
considering
apple slaw is killing it.
It's good.
Mhm.
It's apple slaw.
Apple slaw, literally, y'all, and vinegar and have bell peppers and everything in it. This one right here is gonna give me up. They got an extra star. So I said 4.5, me 4.6.
I knew it. I had my hand like this because I knew you was gonna drink the juice out the bottle. That is nasty.
Let's get back on these sex positive.
Anyways, I am positive for the girls. Okay, you guys, your generation is just weird. It's just weird.
No, when people say sex positive, do they mean be sex positive like, hi, do you want to have sex today?
No, that is not what that
means. Is that
means.
the positive? That's what y'all mean by sex
No,
positive?
that is not what it means.
What does it mean to be sex positive? Is
It means that when you think of sex in your mind, it's not a negative. Oh well, you abstain and you can't do this, you can't do that, and it's always bad, and you got to be 83 years old to have.
Dang, everybody hear that conversation.
That's what that means, Mom. It doesn't mean that you got. Dang, everybody and their mom is around the car. The point is that we are very okay. We are naturally inclined to be sexually active.
Okay.
So demonizing the desire to be sexually active. Yes, you do.
No. There is no.
Yes.
What I'm saying is to you is that I understand that, but I'm saying when I heard her sex positive, I said y'all sex positive. I was thinking about, okay, are they saying sex positive because they can have all these what you call them, apps? Not apps. What do you call them?
Yeah, apps. What do you
And
mean?
the apps.
Yeah.
Tenderloin and
Tenderloin is crazy.
what's it called?
Tinder.
And what else? Oh, Christian, are you single? What? Mingle?
Mm.
Ready to mingle? I don't know them.
Mom,
They
shut
all-
up.
they-
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
E-Harmony.
E-Harmony.
Jesus.
Christian Mingle.
Oh my goodness.
All of that is up for older people. I don't even
If
know
somebody
nobody
asked her to talk about things
you
she
know
knew
nobody
about,
Christian.
it would be a
Match.
very short video.
Dot com.
I've never heard of Match.
You ever
That's
heard of
new.
that? No, Match is I think of the parent group. That
The T one. What's the T one?
Tinder.
Tinder. Yeah, that's what I was meant to
There's
say.
Grindr for the
Tinder and Grinder. Tinder, Grinder.
There's a difference. And then
Okay, so that's
Plenty
what I
of Fish.
thought. Plenty of fish.
Black.
So OFs. So I thought that all of those things that you can get on there, and it's sex positive. So you're like, hey, you want to have sex today?
No,
do
that's
you want to have sex
Grindr.
today? Grinder does that?
Yeah, that's the difference.
Is that sex positive?
Yes.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm
No,
saying.
that's different.
Hey neighbor, how about you get over here and
She is way
you
too
get a one and you
intrigued
get a
with
one.
various
Yes, that's
like
right. That's how much
sexuality.
you love. But Tinder,
Like
Tinder,
way
most,
too intrigued,
straight
or
places
maybe
are
it's
like
just me.
that. They're not like that. I don't
Maybe
think
it's
so.
just me. But
Because the
she's
girls
too
aren't having
intrigued.
it, and I wouldn't either.
They put that
The
out
guys
there.
want it to be like that.
They do.
Yes.
The guys do. I know.
Yeah, they want it to be like that, and the girls are not having it, and they go absolutely.
Oh,
not.
so the girls ain't having y'all go where else?
What'd you say?
What?
You said what happened?
So the girls ain't having where you gonna go?
They find their way to wherever they need to go to. I don't know nothing about that. That's
Is that where the trade people come in?
that's well.
Well,
I don't know what you want to call
Cause
it.
y'all, cause
But they do find their way to a different place if they can't find it somewhere else, and I don't know nothing that did. I'm where I'm supposed to be at. I don't venture off.
you don't venture off to nowhere.
But a lot of people do. A lot, which I think is very interesting. And honestly,
They bogus.
do you ever wonder how people would be if?
Wait, can I cause that? They 4.6 went back to 4.5.
What happened?
Darius, this is chopped salad from the They gave me some shredded lettuce from the Kroger's aisle.
It sure looked like that.
This ain't chopped. That's that bag of lettuce.
Right. That you know what?
They ain't chopped that.
A toast to Tina's new
Very.
business.
Say, hey, Rama.
Oh, I thought it was a hobby.
Essential oil.
Y'all, it's going downhill. But anyways,
Yeah, so you said that.
I'm where I'm
We
supposed
ain't
to
got
be,
that
but
much
sometimes
longer to
your
go,
man
y'all.
might find
Maybe
it,
y'all
you
can
know,
go to
you gonna give it to me and get it somewhere else. But
And
that's
that's,
really
and
crazy.
that's mad because that makes it so that's how they be want to kill people because
Right.
oops,
Unalive.
that's why they want to. I'm gonna do
You
this.
just like Malik. Y'all just be saying stuff.
Oops,
Stuff all over your hand and
Well, you saw the little lady.
Yeah, I saw it.
But anyways, they be wanting to unalive people because they get involved with the trades get involved with the what would I call them? Transgender people.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get involved, and then when they say they're gonna tell because they be coming back and stuff like that, they gonna tell. Then they ready to kill them. I mean,
Mom, it's fine.
unalive them.
Anyways, yes, that is what happens. And what I was saying was, I wonder how we would be as a society if everyone was just able to be with who they are instead of people being crazy. Y'all is crazy. And when I say y'all, if it's not you, then if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. If it do fit, I'm talking to you, and your toes is barking. I know they is. Okay. And let me just say,
It's easier said than done. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of people that is my age that are stuck. okay, they are stuck because they've been married to their people for so long, but they out in the world on these
apps and things like that, websites.
Yeah, because and spilling all the tea. Because didn't you say you could, if you on an app sometimes you can see the dots, play your dots,
like where people are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they be in the house with their wives.
Yeah, your location and everything.
Your location and everything. That's crazy.
And they be on there talking about some.
And your wife don't. It be right on the noses.
They be on there talking about some. My girlfriend's at work. What you doing?
For real?
Yes.
Do they ever say their wife is at work?
Yes.
Wow.
And I go,
but then it's a lot of them that be having best friend. Now, this is my best friend, but the best friend be the lover.
Now I don't. Yeah, I'm sure that happens. I've never experienced that though.
No, I've seen that on video one time.
I'm sure.
A lady said she was going to church and she was having to come back home. She was like, "Wait, where they at?"
What do you mean? Wait, where they at?
They went in the front room watching football.
My-
It was Sunday football.
Okay, well.
She was like, she was from church. They're like, "Wait, where they at? Football on? Ain't nobody sitting on the couch."
I don't know nothing.
You go to your upstairs.
I don't know nothing about that. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe they wanted to watch it in a different room.
Darius. That's crazy right there.
I don't know nothing about that.
But I'm saying they cannot be free because you at our age, it wasn't really talked about. And when you at that age, they set these expectations for you and you track. Even though you feel those feelings back in the day, you didn't know what they were, you didn't know how to identify it, you didn't know how to say, I don't really like you, but I have to marry you because I'm really attracted to this person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to pinpoint and blame a specific individual because you can't say because it's not one person who did it all. But I blame multiple generations for doing that. And
this conversation is so circular because they have this exact same conversation.
And their parents' generation made the environment so that people weren't able to be free and open and out, and you demonize people who were gay and people who were bisexual, whatever.
Well, most of them was in the church.
That's okay. Well,
that's what I'm saying. The choir director and everybody, you be like danger. They really were. They really was the You
think it's not gonna affect you, and you just be talking about people this and that until you find out your husband's really not watching football when he go over to his friend's house because you the one who made the environment where he had to be in the closet and start a family because he thought that that's what he was supposed to do in the world, and he wasn't able to be himself. And now you made it so that he can't come out the closet. And guess what? He doing something in your closet. Let's clock it. Yeah, he doing something in your closet that you thought that.
But you would never ever realize it. I mean, you're not gonna ever check for it
until it's too late. Sometimes people get a divorce.
Some people never check for it because I've been married to this man for this long. Especially in our age, if you're 50 and older, or maybe 40 and older, you probably be like,
hey,
your man is just you're a front right now. His whole family is a front because he's just doing that because he's to be accepted.
So what would you?
All the ladies. You know, you got women that's
of course, it's both sides all the time. Now, I think that with women it could be a little different because there's a little bit more stigma against men being gay, especially in the Black community, than there is women. Just in general.
Oh yeah, men get that work.
Why is it gay? Because I don't want to.
Men would literally, they get it bad.
For that, yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's because it's just a lot. It's a lot of reasons, and it's a lot of different structures that I don't want to talk about right now. They're all interconnected with why women have been better in some ways and different in other ways, and who started it, and men in this way. And I wonder if Ben thinks the same. You think?
I wonder how many more videos they gonna make having the same exact conversation.
I don't know.
And that would have been really bad.
Coming back, so just 1 second.
Like I'm just curious.
Let's talk about it.
Like it has to be something else to talk about. It just has to be.
What you think, Steve?
Steve said,
Did you hear him burp in the car?
Yes, he did. That's okay.
He burped. You heard
People burps.
You heard it too?
That's not. This is why.
Yeah, because my mom would just be burping with people, like it's a reunion.
We're in a family.
I know. I see. Anyways, what I was saying was, what was I saying?
Nothing.
You know what? Popeye and olive oil. So Popeye was a spinach. Olive oil was the olive oil. Put the olive oil in spinach because that was two components that's really, really good. Go ahead.
Spinach and olive oil? I never had that.
I had an epiphany.
Remember, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man from my show, and they had one line.
Yeah.
No, but they were great one-liners. They were great one-liner people. Anyways, the point is that hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands.
We got Karen.
This is not Karen. That is Pam. This is too. I tell you about people just dealing too much.
You always
doing too. What you think, Pam?
What is this?
Pam looked at me. Pam looked at me for real. I said, "What you think, Pam?" She turned around. You think her name was Pam? It probably was Pam. That's mean. Ain't nobody's name. Oh, so you just gonna drink out the communal thing?
This was communion.
Anyways, speaking of communion, I want to know why, if y'all just stop doing a lot about people being one of the girls, then we'd be fine.
Darius, leave them alone.
I leave them alone. I'm actually really normal, and I try to let everybody do what they want to do. But y'all, on the other hand, is always talking about people doing this and doing that, and ain't no let nobody be free. And that's why you sit there looking stupid when your husband on this place and that place trying to watch football with this person and that person.
Baby,
talks to my wife's at work.
let me tell you this.
He really does sound
You
stupid.
can't help who people is. You gotta love people where they're at. And I'm a strong believer of that. Love them that's not your life. That's their life, and let them live their life. You live your life.
Right.
Stay in your lane.
Right.
We'll be all better for it. People don't understand that. And people would never get it. If you're not about that life, you would never get it. There's some people don't care. They gonna keep on talking about other people's lives and dragging people. They just like, that's just who they are.
Well,
mind your business, okay?
Yeah, and I don't want to frame it as a mind your business in the sense of like, oh, that's their life and their. I hate when people say, and we need to clock this because this is what y'all do. Yeah.
Why y'all?
Yeah, this is what y'all do. Yeah, this is what y'all do. Always talk about somebody. If y'all say that word lifestyle one more again.
I said that?
Not you. But I'm just saying, I group you with everybody since you want to group me with everybody all the time.
Say hello to the new Topo Chico Hard Max with more margarita flavor and 8% ABV.
I'm grouping you with them.
I'll take it.
Okay.
If I don't.
Remember we talking about cruciferous vegetables?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is working.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I told you we're fast. I told y'all.
Anyways.
Eat your roughage. Y'all think I'm playing?
Yeah, because the broccoli scrapes.
That's why I can eat whatever I want to eat, and it comes right out. I don't care what y'all say.
That's because you only eat protein and vegetables.
I eat a lot of protein and vegetables. Y'all, my family know it.
If you eat a lot, I feel like a lot of bready stuff, that's what backs you up. I had a half a pizza last night.
And just look at
it.
No, you didn't, did you?
I sure did. The other half.
You see what I did? They usually always take the wings and they fry.
Those good crispy.
They are. They fry them. They put the sauce on. I don't like that. Don't put me no sauce on there. All I want is my wings fried naked. That is where the calories do not come in. You do not put no flour on it. That's where the calories come. You get them fried naked, and baby, you gonna have a good time. You ain't gonna worry about the calories,
well,
right?
I think it's isn't it both?
I don't even gonna worry about the fat. A lot of weight gain.
Yeah.
What's that?
This definitely is better than
and eat some salad.
Anyways, stop talking about people's lifestyle. I don't care who you, and if you want to play in the comments, because I know they do. They love to play in my, well, they actually don't play in my comments. You guys are keep working fun, but some people do. If you want to play, you can play. I really don't care. But I hate when people are like, oh, well, that's if you say lifestyle, what does they do? They say, I guess it is lifestyle, something else that they say all the time about gay people. And it's like, no, this is not my lifestyle. This is just me. This is my life. This is the life I have. Mm-hmm. What do you say? Mm-hmm. But it's a negative connotation. It's like, I don't know how to
I'm trying to figure out how.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Mm-mm. They do.
Lifestyle. That's your life.
Right.
Who cares?
But that's your life is different than saying that's your lifestyle. It's almost like I'm just like a style you can just pick up and shed and you know, like something it can change, or it's like something that you are choosing to do. I don't think that that's the case. Okay. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack or disagreement with that, and that's fine. That's why it's not your channel. But I think that that's derogatory to when you say that, because it's like, I don't know how to explain that. But and my
because it doesn't make sense.
But
that's your lifestyle.
Stop saying that. Okay.
That's your style of life.
By it, I think a lot of people don't like that, and we don't talk about that enough. Specifically, and specifically, I would say in the Christian community or the church community, call it saying lifestyle.
You know what? I know that as a Christian, it's a lot of stuff that I don't know. Mm-hmm. And I just told you that. Didn't I tell you that 2 weeks ago? I had a conversation with him and his dad.
Well, no one knows anything.
There's a lot of stuff that we don't know as Christians, and we think we know everything. Even though you have read the Bible, I've read the Bible many times, and it's stuff that I still have questions about. And every time I read the Bible, I see something new. There's something new I find out, and it's like, it's just a lot of uncertainty, unanswered questions that I have. And I was telling my family that I really do. And a lot of time when I'm reading the word, and I'll be like, wow. And I always sit back and wonder, and I literally be sitting back and wonder and ask God questions. How did that happen? Why does that happen like that? What is going on?
Do you ever get answers to them?
I don't give answers. I just get, I just talk about it. It's nothing to get an answer from. I mean, I ask the question. I always think about a lot of stuff. But at the same time, I have inner peace about situations that I'd be like, okay, like, I really wonder how, like, have you ever wondered how, like, why did God don't make mistakes. Never. I feel that. I don't know about nobody. I feel that he doesn't make mistakes. And I feel that the children he blessed you with, the family he blessed you with, the people he put in your life, your friends, your family, it is for a reason. Everybody has to play their role. You know what I'm saying? Things that happen to you is supposed to happen to you. Like anything, I don't care if it's bad or good. Like, happens to you in your life, I'm saying, to make you, to shape you, to make who you are. the moments. It's just something. I think life and different things you go through in life make you who you are.
I think that I have obviously I have a very different perspective on it, but I don't think this is the video for me to get into it.
You can do that on the podcast.
On my podcast,
Girl,
yeah, I have a very different perspective on it because I do think that there are some things where it's like, why did this person have to go through that? It'll be the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, something I can see that. Like if it's a you losing a family, a loved one, or you just going through a lot of stuff like a baby or losing a member.
Right.
I
Yeah,
think
that stuff.
she probably saying
That stuff's
So,
not cute.
I don't know how you can justify something like that. And a shrug is crazy to me. I don't know.
I can't.
But anyways, I have a lot of things like that, but it's just not. This is not the time for me to get into because we're already an hour in. But I do think that this became more of a serious video.
I'm sorry, we ended it.
I guess it's more of a
That's
serious video. Now I want you to think if somebody had let me try to see. I'm trying to think.
And you know what he's gonna think it? Soon as Billy Joe closes the door, he's gonna
Billy Joe is crazy. Where do we be at? Why is there so many Billies and Joes?
Darius, he just looked at you.
Cassandra.
He just looked at you when you said Billy Joe.
Okay, well he can hear me. What you doing, Billy? Billy was playing football with his friend.
Billy Joe.
You did that one over your head.
What friend? Darius, don't play with him. That man ain't like that.
I'm just kidding.
Now we got Mary.
No, we already had Mary.
Mary.
Sarah.
No, that was Susie.
This is
ooh.
Susie. That's Susie in that car. Anyways, the point is that stop talking about people's lifestyles. Mary Lou is crazy. I guess it's a different generation.
Why did they have their names back then? Bertrude.
Okay, what were
Bertrude.
the names of the girls in your classroom? Like when you were in elementary school? Like what was that? What was your generation's names?
We still had Tamika's,
Really?
Keisha's. We had Kimberly's, Kim.
Okay.
We had who we had? Bobby.
I don't know what the black
We had
boys' names were in my generation.
Kelly.
I didn't have any, except for
Kelly was a girl and a boy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I never met a Kelly the boy.
I never had a Karen. Or a Mary. Mary kind of.
Well,
Betty Boop. Betty.
Sarah, Pam, Kelly. Oh.
Yeah,
Disney Plus,
because
Hulu,
I
and
can't.
Max.
I can't.
Together for $16.99.
I remember where you were. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
because I promise you, I ain't gonna make this up. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Why would I have all these details in my head?
Mom, because I told you the story, but it wasn't that day.
No, you did not. You told us. As a matter of fact, let's look up on the history of my phone. What day was that you gone? Was it?
It was the 17th. I got there on the 17th. Thompson was in my phone now, huh?
No, it was your dad's phone.
Oh, so now it's Dad's phone.
Okay, y'all. I promise y'all, when my husband gets to the where he going, I promise you, I'm gonna show you the dates, and I'm gonna have him put it in this video. I would not, or take me out. You gonna put this in the video of the date that we called.
The reason why I'm saying that is because I just remember that day being back to back jam packed. The moment I got there to the moment I was in the bed with things that we were doing, that there's no way I had a conversation with you guys.
You did. You said I'm having a horrible day. You told us all the stuff that was going on.
I might have texted you it. I don't think we got a call though.
Because we called you because we didn't know if you made it there safely. This is what happened. This is why I said I hope you have fun, because your dad said you told us that you was on the line. I can't believe you was on speaker and saying that I'm having a horrible day. And I was like, dang. I said, well, you was like, it just turned out so bad. It's turned out so bad. You don't remember that? And then I said, I hope you have fun, Darius. You said thank you.
Okay, now you're at it because I said
I hope you have fun.
Said I hope you have fun.
And you said thank you. And it said love. I hope you have. That was it. Odd.
No, Mom.
Why you didn't just say I hope you have fun? This is the way.
Mom, because you don't know technology. On my phone, I can just like a message, but you don't have that on your phone, so I just had to say love. Anyways, the point is that I don't remember any of the other conversations, so we got to see. I'm about to see what did. I'm about to double check.
Let me see.
They don't care though. They don't care.
I want call logs.
Oh my goodness.
It could have been 18. The 17 is like I hope you have fun, because I heard it in his voice because he said he was having a bad day, and I said let me text him.
Okay, well
Why would I text you?
No one has any call logs.
Nate, I think Nate don't know what he's doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I have a call from the 15th and a call from the 20th.
Yes, we did not talk on the 17th.
So remember you said, let me call Darius because I want to make sure. Oh, was that my iPhone?
Mom, you trying to ask everything.
Listen, remember you said because you want to make sure he got there safe because he did not call us, baby. You was like, let me see if he got there safe.
Okay, well.
I bet you.
I don't think we called.
I bet you looking at your phone wrong. I bet it's on my yellow phone.
I'm a pro at that thing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he knows whether or not he called me.
I can't believe you don't remember you said you was having a horrible day. And that's why I text you on the 17th.
What is the point? Who gives a fuck?
Okay,
What's the point?
Go off this video.
Rewind, I'm
I will come back with new information if it's updated. As of right now, she's not telling the truth.
Oh, maybe. I am telling the truth. Baby, is it a text there?
A text? Now we're going down to a text?
I remember talking to you, Darius. I remember saying something. Because how would I know that?
Mom, I don't know. You just said I
connect feelings with what I feel. When I feel something for somebody, I always communicate it. And I said, well, I hope you have a great day because I don't want him to have a bad day. I was literally hoping pray that his day turned out better. But I guess it didn't because he almost got told and everything else happened.
Where my boots at? This is crazy.
Baby, you probably did. Because you are not being helpful right now.
May 17th, it says, do you know where the air mattress is?
That was in the morning, yes.
You May 17th?
Yes.
Why would you ask that?
Because I was packing in the morning. I was taking it.
Okay.
And then I texted him at 5:15. I said, dang, did you make it there?
Oh, that's what he texts, right?
And then it said, yes, LOL, I had 100 horrible things almost happen.
Okay, so Mom said, I heard the tremors in your voice. She said, I heard the tremors in your voice. I knew something was wrong. I felt it in my spirit. Mom, okay, now everybody look at you like you're dying.
Okay, that's funny. I did because I felt it in my spirit.
I told you it was a text. I said, we did not.
You know what? I think what it was.
Mom, you literally.
No, you know what it was? I'm for real. This is what it was. This is what it was. Remember you came back home and explained everything to me? I felt I was there.
You know what? That is what happened. Because I knew I didn't tell you on the day.
But you remember telling me, though.
Yeah, after I got home.
I don't know why I felt it so much.
No, because he was in the car when I was texting. Because it said, his mom said, well, at least it wasn't 1,000.
Oh, yes. We was in the car.
So
I thought it was the kitchen. The kitchen is
Now she made up places. She said she knew the weather. She knew what day it was, the time. She said, I remember exactly how your voice sounded.
Oh, my God. That was so funny. But you know what? You was in the kitchen when you told me.
Yeah, days later when I got home.
Yeah, you did, and I was in the kitchen. Well, I felt it.
And I told you I should be saying stuff.
No, I
All right, y'all. So
we got people digging on
this
their
video
phone.
was very mellowed out. I hope you guys have a great Friday.
But see, I got some
We will react to Eat with Q tomorrow. That's the plan.
And number 3, I did text you.
Around
See, me
6
texting you made me
o'clock
feel like
Las
I heard-
Vegas
I know I
time,
didn't get that out of the airport.
or earlier, but
Out of the blue saying that you was
it'll be around 6 o'clock Las Vegas time. So you guys have a great evening. I love you guys to pieces. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys in the next tomorrow in the next live.
That you were trying to dig and research like Sherlock Holmes. And you
No, we gotta keep it all in. Keep it with everything in. It happens, y'all. Listen.